Now that we have our mobile phases connected up, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the inside of the system. So we're going to pull on the door, it opens up. Inside here, you'll see a green or a blue line. That's just your HPLC waste. What we've done is cut a hole in the included waste line and put that in there. If your safety people have a different procedure for you to follow, please go ahead and do that. If you lift up on this gate here, you have access to pump A and pump B. And then what we're going to do is we're going to open up relief valve for pump A. That's going to give us the ability to run pump A at maximum speed in order to help us get this pump primed. So the first thing we're going to do is go over to the software. All right, in our software, we have up here in the upper right-hand corner, the hamburger menu. We're going to go ahead and click on that. And we're going to click on instrument here. This is going to bring us first into the detector page. We're going to ignore that for right now, and we're going to click on the word devices. And this is going to bring you into the ability to move everything. So if you click on the valve, you'll hear it go from bypass to inline. You can turn your light source on or off. You can turn your degasser on or off. You can adjust your column heater down here. Over here, you can change your syringe to output or input, or you can have it pull up any amount that you want. And then you can click home and it brings it back home. Over here, we have our turntable positions, so we can go ahead and click on any of those. You'll see that the turntable moves. You can make sure you click home. If you ever move the turntable for any reason, you have to click home. To make sure that it knows where it is. If any of your positions are out of line, you can actually click the wrench icon. So if you click on, say, 14, and you notice that, hey, it's not quite right, you can click on this and you can calibrate your position. We calibrate in-house, so you shouldn't have to. And then over here, you can move your needle up or down, depending on where you want it to go. And if you want to calibrate anything. Again, we calibrate everything in-house, so it's not something you should have to do. So we're going to make sure everything's in the home position. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to turn on pump A. Again, make sure that pump A relief valve is open, otherwise you're going to lock up the system and potentially ruin your pump. So we're going to turn that on to maximum. And we're going to go ahead at this point and get ourselves a 50 milliliter syringe, or the largest syringe that you have. On this step, I would recommend having some paper towels available in case some liquid starts to come out. What you're going to do is you're going to take your syringe, you're going to press it into the front of that relief valve, and you're going to pull a vacuum, and you're going to watch the liquid level in your tubing to make sure that it comes down and out of your mobile phase container into the HPLC. And you're going to watch the inside of your syringe to make sure that it fills up with liquid. It may take a couple of times to pull a complete vacuum before you have pressure inside your entire system. Once you do have liquid coming out and you can see it leaking out, you're going to turn that pump off. You're going to close it. We're going to open up pump B, and we're going to repeat these steps. So we're going to open this all the way. We're going to bring this all the way up to 5. We're going to push our syringe out, attach it to the front, and pull it back. And we're going to wait until we see liquid going into the syringe. Once we have liquid coming into the syringe and we know that it's pumping liquid through, we can go ahead and turn everything off.